So it has been almost about a year now since I last sat down and watched a full episode of anime. Until one day when I was browsing through YouTube, and an anime trailer got recommended to me. Then my brain was like, why the fuck not watch it? It's like 2 minutes long, it's not that big of a deal. But little did I know, when I clicked on that video, it was probably the best thing that have happened to me in a while. And yes, I know, my life is pretty sad. The best thing that happened to me in a while is watching a simple anime. When I watched the trailer, it was probably the most uniquest anime I've ever seen. It's literally the most wholesome / comedic anime I've probably ever seen. I can't really describe how good the anime is on an advanced level. I'm not the type of person who watches anime and analyzes every fucking detail and go full nerd on it. I'm just a regular watcher who pirates anime because Funimation and Crunchyroll are trash. Crunchyroll's website looks so outdated and Funimation is just trash overall. I wish there was a better alternative. I don't mind paying for the service, but the service that I'm paying for is worse than the pirate one. Why the fuck am I gonna pay? But anyways, after I watched this trailer, I immediately loved the anime. So I went on my anime list like a typical weeb, and I saw that episode 1 has already came out, and immediately I went and watched it. And after finishing episode 1, all I gotta say is this anime is gonna be the best anime out of every single other in this season. It also has the potential of winning anime of the year, but you know, I can't predict the future, right? But as it stands right now, in my opinion, this is anime of the year. And I know some people are gonna make the argument, well, actually, according to Mao, Kaguya and Shield Heroes are better right now. But what I have to say to that is, first, fuck you, your opinion doesn't matter, and this is my channel, and the only opinion that matters here is mine. Second, these two anime already have a fan base built up already. Sure, you could also say that Spy X Family also had a fan base because the manga already came out, but so did the other two anime. And this is no hate to Kaguya or Shield Heroes. I think they're both good animes, but I personally think Kaguya is better than Shield Heroes, but that's just because I like comedy romance. I literally don't see any other anime contesting Spy X Family this season. If you look at what this season has to offer, pretty much all the top anime are continuing from the previous season, or they're just isekai recycled trash. If you look at the top 6 shows, right, the only 2 new ones are Spy X Family and the pink hair girl one. That's literally all it is. Also, no hate to this show, but I watched half of the episode of that new anime, the pink hair girl one. Literally all it is, it's just best girl contender. That's literally all it is. The show is just for best girl contender. There's nothing unique or interesting about it except for the girl. So I don't think this show's even gonna contest Spy X Family. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the best show of this season. The whole show is just best girl and romantic comedy. That's all it is. And I'm pretty sure they had another show like that last season. So yeah, nothing really new, honestly. Now, why you should watch Spy X Family? Since I'm sucking this show's dick so much, let me just explain the plot very simply. And I think why most people would like it if they just give it a try. Also, keep in mind, I've only watched 1 episode. I haven't read the manga yet, so I don't know fully if it's gonna get good or bad, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna keep getting better and better. The story, or what makes the show good for me, is it talks about an adopted girl who has been returned like 3 or 4 times already, so she has PTSD of getting left behind of the orphanage. What makes her special is she has a telekinesis power, like she can read people's mind. However, at the end of the day, she's still a kid, and the father, which is a spy, and the dude's probably in his like late 20s, I think, and like most dudes in their 20s, he doesn't understand children, and now he has to take care of the little piece of shit that can read his mind. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure he's a better dad than 95% of dads out there. I mean, majority of dads out there either left their kid or don't spend time with their kid and get to know them, or they just don't give a fuck about the kid in general. I mean, when his daughter didn't want to study, he literally went out of his way to get the cheat sheet for her in order for her to pass a test. You know what? I'm gonna stop explaining the anime now. All I'm gonna say is, what makes this show good for me is the bonding between the dad and the daughter, and probably the wife too, in the next episode. You know, just go watch the show, okay? Just go watch the show. I highly recommend it. At least try to watch it for 1 episode. If you don't like it, well, don't watch it.